Hey, what is up, everybody? This is the Great Puckettini. What I got for you tonight is a big signing for the Arkansas Razorbacks. Today is December 24th, Christmas Eve, and Arkansas Razorbacks just got a huge commitment from Omega Blake, who's a wide receiver. He's 6'2", 180 pounds. He runs a 4.40. I mean, this guy looks like a real deal. I'm really excited about this, and he's transferring from Charlotte, and he just committed, I think, today. And I think this is a good one, man. Hog's got another really good transfer. I think he could be our number one receiver. We're going to lose Andrew Armstrong, and I think this guy could come on and be our number one receiver so far with the receivers I've seen, which I've only seen him and Cam Shanks so far. So come back for more. So let's check this guy out, Omega Blake. Now, when you first look, let me see. Okay, here we go. Now, when you first look at players that they get, whether it be a high school signee or a college transfer, I look at their size. And in NFL, a wide receiver, prototype size for a wide receiver, 6'1", 203 pounds, and they run about a 4.48 40. Okay, so 6'1", 203, 4.48. So Omega Blake, he is about 6'2", so he's taller than prototype size. He's 180, which they need to put some weight on him, but he's right at that prototype size. He runs a 4.4 40, so he's actually faster than a prototype NFL receiver. Now, and you see it in his film. I mean, he shows that speed. Some players don't show that speed. You don't see it on the field, but you see it with Blake here. You'll see he gets down the field. He makes big plays all the time. He's a really good receiver. I think the Hogs got a really good one here. And I think of Bobby Petrino as like a master play caller. I mean, here's his production. He only caught 32 passes, but they were for 795 yards. I mean, and that's like 20. I have it on the screen here. It's 24.8 yards per catch. I mean, holy moly! And this guy, you'll see, man, he gets down the field. He takes the top off the defense. He can go, and he shows that on the field. Some of these guys have these good 40 times, 4.37, but they can't ever get down the field and do anything. This guy does. He has good production. Not as many catches that you'd like, but I think with Bobby Petrino, who I think is a master play caller, I would not trade him for anybody in college or NFL right now. And but anyway, so Amari Blake caught 32 passes this past season with Charlotte for 795 yards. I mean, huge. He had 9 touchdowns as well. And that's like 25 yards per attempt. So this young man is a big playmaker. And he is. He's a playmaker. He almost reminds me a little bit of Michael Irvin. I hate to say that, but to watch some of his mannerisms and stuff, he's kind of a big receiver like that. And he's a good one. I'm really, really excited that they got him. And they need him. They're losing Andrew Armstrong, Satanga left too. That's our top 2 receivers. So we got to get some guys in here that can go. And Petrino, I really like Cam Shanks, and I think Omega Blake here is going to be really good as well. His grades this season on offense overall, he graded out at 75%, which is huge. That would have been right behind Andrew Armstrong was about 89% in there, so he would have been second behind him. His receiving grade for catching the ball was at 78%. So you see he's a real good receiver. He's a pretty good blocker in there too. I think I saw he graded out about 52% run blocking, which is pretty good for a receiver. He'll get in there and try to block some, but we're not signing this guy to go block. We're signing him to catch passes, make big plays. And I think with Bobby Petrino, who I just told you, I think he's a master play caller. He's going to have a big season. I think he could be our number one. Now, then next, I go break down his film, and what I saw, I'm going to show it to you here. But what I saw is that he catches the ball in traffic. He's not afraid to go across the middle. People around him, he can go catch the ball. He catches the ball with his hands. He can get deep. Like I was just telling you, the guy he's averaging 25 yards per catch. So clearly he can get deep. He makes tough catches. He makes them with people on him. People can be on him. He's big, strong enough that he can go up and make catches with people all over him. He makes a catch over his shoulder look very easy, you'll see. He makes several catches, looking over his shoulder, catching it. That is a very hard catch to make, and he makes it look easy. He can high point the ball as well, which means they throw it up high to him, and he can go up and catch it. He can make catches with the defenders all over him, and he's able to kind of fight through that and make catches. I mean, he's a pretty physical receiver, and he's got speed too. I think he will be an NFL receiver. He'll definitely be in the NFL. He has that type of body, that type of talent. He just needs to have production at this major level, SEC, and he will be in the NFL just with his size and speed alone. He's also hard to bring down. He's a pretty big, strong guy, and corners have a hard time getting him on the ground. And like I say here, I think he could be our number one receiver. I haven't seen some of these other guys that we've signed, but with his size and speed, I mean, I think he could fit in Andrew Armstrong's spot very well. Right now, of the guys I've seen, like I said, I've only seen 2. So come back. Let me look at the rest of them. And but anyway, man, I'm really excited about him. So let's see if I can find some video of him here, which I've got it. Let me go to full screen here. I'll move me back down. All right, right about there. And now let's see if I can run my controls here. Now, see, Charlotte's playing North Carolina here. And anyway, so he's one of these 2 guys, of course. I'm not sure where he is, and I don't remember what number it was, but I just watched this film not too long ago. Let's see what we got right here. Yeah, so you see right there, deep ball. There he is. He's got 2 guys on him. He's got the corner and the safety over the top here. I think he's this inside guy right here. I believe that's him. And you see the corner and the safety are both on him there, and he makes a catch. Big play right there. That was a big gain. There he is right there, Amari Blake. What's going on here now? Next play, quarterback. Yeah, right here, to me, that looks almost like a Michael Irvin play. See him get him across the middle. Now, he makes his catch, and he's got to know there's a good chance he's going to get hit right here. But he's finding that ball. He's getting an open spot, and boom, there you go, touchdown. I really like this guy. He looks good. Here he is down at the bottom of the screen. Look at that. Man, that is a tough catch right there. That is a tough catch. Look at that. Full extension, pulls it in, got strong hands to be able to do that. I mean, that is an unreal catch. He makes it look easy. I mean, wow, that's a big-time catch. Here he is in the middle of the field going deep. Quarterback puts it up for him. Look at him. Look at that. Over-the-shoulder catch. I mean, it's like it's nothing to him. He just keeps running. I mean, this guy, I'm telling you, he's a good one now. Just seeing those 2 plays there, this guy has a lot of potential. I hope we can keep him and get him up to the hill. He's a player. Let's see. Right here's on the end. Good play there. He's at flamboyant. He has a little, look at there. Look at that catch. He's got a guy draped all over him, and he really has to knock the guy down to make the catch. Watch this. They're fighting. Pushes him down. You see the cornerback go rolling. He don't. He's signaling first down, almost touchdown. That's the kind of receiver we want and need. Armstrong's kind of that way. Let's go get it. That ball's ours. Let's go get it. Great job of getting that's 2 feet down. That's an NFL catch right there. Right here's another good in the end zone. Watch this. Goes over the guy. Man, he adjusts to the ball very well. I mean, look at him. He high pointed a little bit, and has the guys right all over him. So he can make these tough contested catches that you need from your number 1 receiver, and he's showing he can do that. There he goes deep again. He's got his guy cooked. He's behind the corner and the safety. So you see he's got good speed. And look at him. You like that. Let's have some swagger. Hey, we're the Hogs. We're the Razorbacks. Good catch right there. It's a cover 2. And he did a good job of kind of throttling down right in here. Like this guy's got short, got a safety over the top. It's cover 2, what it looks like to me. And he gets in here and he might slow. It looks like he slows down a little bit. Like he don't just fly right into the safety. He tries to give his quarterback a shot to throw it. Throws it right in there. Great job, man. I really like this guy a lot. He was looking really good. Going deep again. Look at him. He's got the corner beat. He's got a hold up on it. Look at that catch. Guys, I mean, look at he uses his body. You know how many receivers are just getting, like, some of the receivers we've got just getting knocked over right here. You got to go up and be strong or catch this ball. And he does. I mean, he uses his body while he rebounds it. He understands his body and how to block the defender, like Michael Irvin used to do, and block the defender from it. Sorry, I'm a big Cowboys fan. But anyway, man, that's a great play right there. Great catch. That's against Memphis. Memphis is 9-1 at that time. I mean, they're no slouch there. Finding the zone in there. Good catch. See, I like it. He's got a little swagger. Hey, we need that. Let's get a little swagger going. Look at that. Look at him fighting that corner off right here. Hey, look at him. He's hand fighting, pushing off right there. Pushing off. Hey, I like it. It's not a, hey, I like it. Look at there. Get to the end zone. I like him. I like him. Omega Blake. Could be our number one receiver right here. Look at there. Getting deep. Can they catch him? Nope. They don't catch him. Touchdown. Guy's a big player, man. I like him a lot. He looks good. Put him in Petrino. This could be our combination next year, you know. Look at there. Look at that. I mean, I'm telling you, he's got to have big, strong hands. The way he holds the ball out right there, and he hangs on to it. He don't drop it. I mean, look at there. Big play. And look, it was 27. Florida Atlantic's up on 27-26, fourth quarter with 5:25 left. Somebody's got to step up and make a play. Who did they throw it to, and who made the big play? Omega Blake. So they knew towards the end of the season this was probably their go-to guy. And I could see him being our go-to guy. Going deep again. Look at him. Got his man beat. Touchdown. Big play. Oh, there's Duck Dynasty. All right. Now, let's see. I got into this earlier today when I was doing another video. So let's get back. Oh, boy. All these ads. But anyway, let's skip that. I don't want to see you. There's Willie. Old Willie. All right, here we go now. So we're back to Omega Blake here. And like I was saying, you know, Omega Blake, man, you saw a lot of it. I mean, he makes great catches. He gets deep. He can settle down the zone. I mean, he has it all. He's got prototype size and speed. Here, if you see, he's 6'2", 180, runs a 4.4 40, and he shows it on the field. He averages 25 yards a catch. I mean, that's great. I mean, I can see this guy being our lead receiver and catching, you know, 70, 80 passes, maybe 70, and seeing old Cam Shanks coming in catching about 60, something like that. I mean, maybe 50-50, I don't know. But anyway, boy, he's a player. I really like Omega Blake. And my understanding is I try not to read or watch too much on them when they sign because I want to get an unbiased opinion, just my opinion, without reading anybody else's. And my understanding was that he was pretty coveted. Several teams wanted him. He had several offers out there, and he chose Arkansas. And he's doing a great job picking Arkansas because with Bobby Petrino and that Fouch, our new receiver coach, man, he's in a great spot. And we got a good quarterback. Taylor Green's going to be good. He'll be coming back for a second year. I can see this guy having a big year for us. I'm really excited. This is a huge pickup here for Arkansas. Really excited. And I think we could be looking at our number one receiver next year. All right, guys, that's all I got. Thanks so much for watching. It is Christmas Eve right now whenever you watch this. But anyway, y'all have a great evening. And that's all I got. Last thing is, go Hogs.